How to be the best stores clerk. In this presentation, we are going to focus on stocks or inventory. Before the end of this presentation, you will gain knowledge on how to stack items, hardware materials, mechanical items, general or stationary materials, chemicals, and many more. Good luck. FIFO issuing. The FIFO issuing simply means first in, first out. This is because of expiry dates and value depreciation. That is the reason why it is the most recommended one. A good stores clerk should always pay much attention to items which came first, and those should also be the first one to go out. Location. This is one of the most challenging things in the stores or warehouse. Choosing a location for an item can either be done by following the stock type or stock size, or even stock code. According to my experience, it is always fast to arrange by code, because the moment you arrange by stock type, the codes will be disorganized. Coding items. Coding is important for identification, also known as stock numbering. If the stock is new, the first thing you are required to do is to check its part number from the system. This is the most sine qua non thing to prevent shortage or purchasing things you already have. When your system shows nothing, you can now make a new code by +1 from the last code. Bin cards. After coding your new stock, make sure you write the code on a new bin card. But if the item appeared to be already in the system, then search for the old bin card and add on the new quantity, or attach the new bin card to the old one. Additional information on a bin card. You should add the location on the bin card so that it matches with that in the system. This is because bin cards are lost and it can also be hard to locate them, the item, if your numbering or arrangement is not in order. However, the bin card can direct you to a specific location. Same thing can be done when locating a bin card using an item. You just have to use the system. Stock arrangements. Due to different stores, we may have different experiences and products as well. But I'm going to talk about few things in general. A is a stationary item. These should always be in front of the stores because these items are used from time to time to keep the office operations running. Plumbing and electrical items. This comes after the above, and you have to be extra careful with these items because of their similarity. To avoid confusion, cut the top part of the container depending with your quantity. Talk more on this. Seeds. These don't stay for long in the warehouse or stores, but some can stay for a while. A stores clerk should make sure to spray the ground from time to time in order to prevent seeds against insects. Make sure to get an advice from the agriculturist about the dosage and chemical type. Fertilizer. Unlike other items, fertilizer has to have its own location, and not because it is dangerous, but because of its weakness. A lot is wasted during issuing, so to prevent this, the place has to be fully clean and well spaced to allow people pick the wasted ones. Chemicals. Not all the chemicals can be dangerous, but every chemical can alter our body condition. Therefore, chemicals should be placed in a warehouse or chemical storage room far away from people. When issuing chemicals, always ensure that you issue according to their expiry dates. The FIFO does not always apply because new chemicals might have a near expiry date compared to the old one. Hardware. For this, it depends with your style, but always protect the most expensive items and put eyes on the list. Large or small, every stock is important. Protecting the stock quantity. Items like bolts, nails, nuts, those which are very small and similar, can be put in a container or anything protective. To protect the stock, you have to remove the top part of the container depending with your quantity and put the code on a container using the permanent marker, the same code which is on the bin card. No matter how big or small your stores or warehouse might be, this method will reduce about 50% of stock problems. Stocking and stacking. Here we use the LILO, last in, last out. So when you receive new stock, the new one goes down and the old one comes on top so that it can be issued first. Note that the LILO, LIFO and the FIFO does not apply always because new stock can have near expiry date compared to the old one, and it has to be on top so that it goes first. Used items. Used items can be put at the back of the stores, and make sure you make codes for them and create separate sheets. Used items can be issued but never updated in the main system because these items are already there and they have already been used. It is the reason why a separate sheet is created to control them for security purposes. A genius stores trick. I personally call this a genius stores technique because it is more like a mind game. Due to fixed salaries and long contracts, many workers don't repair equipment but rather change the spare parts. Let me teach you a little game on how to catch a thief. When issuing a new item, try to ask the person requesting to bring back the old one. When you finish issuing, take your time to clean the old one or the one which was returned. Clean the item to the fullest until it looks as good as new. After you finish, put it back on the stock, not as a new item but used one. Call it a shadow item. The next time they request the same item, use the FIFO method by issuing a shadow item. I can assure you that no one will return to tell you that the item didn't work. Please like my page Happy Mwamulobeka for every video posted. Facebook Happy Mwamulobeka, email happymwamulobeka@gmail.com, Instagram Happy Mwamulobeka, Twitter Happy Mwamulobeka, WhatsApp +26 1967 0897 43, and YouTube Happy Mwamulobeka. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe.